What's poppin' T Squad? It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with tonight's All Tea, All Shade Real Housewives of Atlanta review. But you guys know I have some behind the scenes tea, quite a bit, as a matter of fact, for this week. I don't know if you guys got a chance to hear the kind words that Eva said about Kenya this week, but these are her thoughts on Kenya.
Nobody said about Kenya, I rock with Kenya more because Kenya she shows up when ain't no cameras around, when nobody is here to talk about it, when you don't put it on Instagram. My bassinet, my baby sleeps in right now, Kenya gave me, put together, personally delivered to my house. Like, that was never on TV. You'll never tweet about that. You know, Christmas morning, good morning, Merry Christmas, Sterling, just little stuff, you know what I mean? If something she sees on Instagram or something she heard, she'll call me personally. Like, I appreciate who Kenya is, the fullness of Kenya. I think you guys see one part of Kenya that's great for TV. I think she's amazing for TV, but she is, if I had to kill somebody and bury somebody, I would do it with Cynthia and Kenya out of the crew.
Well, that's a hell of a statement right there. Hope she remembers saying that at the reunion. All right. Also, Nene tweeted and made clear I have not been cut out of any episodes. I negotiated my episodes just like everyone else did. I'm getting every dime I asked for. Thank you for asking and clearing that up at Andy. That means a lot to me. And then this week, Cynthia decided to record a twerk video for her birthday, I guess. I don't know why this happened. You know, things have changed since I got out of our throuple. You know, I left that situation. It was just not a good look for me. It was, you know, really a negative aspect of my life. So I had to leave her and Mike alone. And since then, you know, this shit with her has sailed. Like, Cynthia been doing a lot of weird shit, a lot of nut shit that I wouldn't have approved of if I was still in a relationship with her and Mark. So somebody got in my good sis ear and told her that this twerk video was a good idea, and it wasn't. Here it goes. Oh, God. Oh, bow, bow, bow. She trying. Her back gonna hurt. She gonna need some Bengay. Ooh, get on beat. Go. Get it. Ooh, it hurt. Cynthia looked like when Mike fucked her from behind. She like, it hurts. Stop. You going too deep. My sciatica. Ooh, Jesus Christ. She tried. Get it, girl. Ooh, you tried, girl. Here is more from that monstrosity. Ooh, she ain't even no beat smacking the ass. Ooh, it gets cringy. Ooh. It's like a baby. A newborn baby. Ooh, her ankle's gonna hurt. She don't know how to ride no dick.
I like the wave right there. Yeah.
And Mike trying to hype her up the live.
Keep your head down.
Oh.
Yeah.
She tried.
Yeah.
Ooh, Cynthia. Ooh, I know he missing me and my good pussy because I know how to throw it back, but that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother motherfucking day. But also Nene did an interview with Entertainment Tonight, and she had a lot to say about Miss Moore.
Because the show has been good to me. I've been there since day one, and I opened up this door so Kenya Big Mouth Moore could walk through it.
So what about her saying that they're cutting you out of episodes?
Well, how does she know? She would love for me to be gone so she could be, in her mind, the head of the show or the queen of the show or the one that everyone is talking about. And I also think that if I leave the show and Kenya stays on the show, she will be the demise of the show. She's a nasty girl. Her attitude is nasty. Please go to jail. I didn't spit on her, but I sort of kind of wish I had. I'm just going to be honest about that because I just think some of the things that Kenya says is really nasty and really dirty. I only wish that I had spit on you, girl.
Do you plan to stick with Atlanta from here?
I can't say, but what I do know is that I don't want to continue to be in a setting where I feel like they're being very malicious towards me. She's a nasty.
Now remember, she went from I didn't spit on her, she lied, I never even attempted to spit on her, to then she, like Eva, her amnesia went away. Now it's I wish I would have spit on her. And even the fact that you wish you would have just goes to show how much of a low down, dirty old bitch you are. That shit ain't cute, but all right, girlfriend. And Kenya has been doing press as well, and she did an interview with Sirius XM, and she talked about where her and Mark are right now in their relationship.
On what's going on with you and Mark.
We are in a really good place right now.
Really?
Yeah. Our relationship is really taking a turn. He has been so kind to me.
Wow.
Sweet. How's your day? What's going on? Our relationship hasn't been this good in a long time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How long has this been going on for since the beginning of the year?
I think about a month after we separated.
Oh, so like November.
Yeah.
Okay.
September, October. Yeah, it's around October, November. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
This is so exciting.
Yeah.
So you see each other regularly, and
I think it turned when we celebrated Brooklyn's birthday together. Mm-hmm. And I, listen, my heart is beating in another person.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And so for me, all I have ever wanted to do is protect her, and I will to the day I die.
Okay, so I would love to get.
So seems like they're trying to get things on track again, which is good for them, I guess, y'all. But we got a lot to talk about where they were on tonight's episode. Let me take a little sip of water, some H2O. All right now. So on tonight's episode, Eva has been placed on modified bed rest, so she won't go into labor, and she hates it, which I would too. Cynthia reads over Mike's synopsis. If you don't know what a synopsis is, it's basically a short example of what the book is on the back of the book. It's what you read on the back of the book that tells you what the book is about. So, and she questions him on being so candid. Like, do you really want the world to know all your business? So she asks, why was he unfaithful, and can he really change for her? Which is a valid question. He says if he messes this relationship up, that it's all on him. Cynthia makes it clear that she's not a cheater. And he says, just because you haven't done it doesn't mean that you want. And she's like, no, I'm not a cheating person. Like, I would never do that to anyone. They start going back and forth because he feels like you saying that you won't, but you never know what you will do. And I understood where he was coming from. Like, you can't never say never. You know what I'm saying? Because we all say what we won't do and then end up in those types of situations. But I feel that, especially at the age that Cynthia is, she would leave you before she cheat on you. She'd just be like, nigga, I'm done with this, and then go get with somebody else. So I understood where both sides were coming from. But they start going back and forth, and he stands on his point. And I felt like he was kind of also projecting him and his shit off on her. She says they need counseling because they don't know how to argue. She says he gets mad and walks out on arguments and stuff, and he says because he don't be wanting to deal with that bullshit. And in this conversation, and then when we saw Mike around all of his female friends and this and that, at first, we thought Mike was a lame, you know what I'm saying? That's what he presented to me when I was fucking him. That he was a lame, he was a sportscaster that were hush puppies and Birkenstocks. But now I'm starting to see all that shit was a facade, and now that I'm out the picture and he can get mind control over Cynthia, he is a nigga. He is a light-skinned nigga. Don't let the vocabulary and the tight pants and the polo shirts fool you. That is a whole nigga right there. Girl, I gotta go. I might have to join this relationship again so I can get Cynthia head back on track. I might have to make a phone call after this goddamn review. Cause Cynthia don't know how to handle that dick right there. He got mind control over her. So Mike say, I wrote a book about my flaws. I know I have them. And Cynthia said, well, it sounds like you needed to write one because it seemed like you got more than me. oh, rude. And he looked up like, bitch. So Mike feels judged. And my thing is, you did it. So you got to deal with what comes along with the things that you did in the past. And that's somebody that you've asked to have your hand in marriage. Yeah, they're gonna be iffy if you cheated on both women that you've been married to. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking at you sideways, sir. So you gotta deal with that. She insists they need to talk to someone, and he says let's do it. But you could tell it's very strained between them before he leaves. So Candy is throwing a kickball event. Everyone is coming except Nene and Tanya. Tanya's out of town. That's why she couldn't come. Kenya calls Candy, and Candy tells her that Nene said she wasn't coming because she heard it was Kenya's event. Kenya calls her a horrible person. And then we go to Nene and her dark rooted wig, which I hated. She up there looking like a tarot card reader. I don't know where the hell she was going with that get up on. She talks to Greg about, her little cheetah print party, and she says that she extended several olive branches to Kenya. So for her to come for only several minutes of her event was fucked up or whatever. So Greg says that he's been talking to Mark. They're really cool. Mark invited him to his charity event that he's throwing in Atlanta. Then we find out that Kenya posted the invite and tagged Greg and not Nene in the post. Was it petty? Yes. 100%. But if I don't like you, why would I tag you in something? I don't fuck with you. My husband fuck with your husband, and I don't have nothing against your husband, so I'll tag your husband. But no, I'm not tagging you. If it's petty, oh the fuck well. I don't like you. You don't like me. What's the point of fronting? So they say they're gonna go to the couples night anyway at the bowling alley. So it's time for kickball. Kenya and her styrofoam booty. Kenya ass looks horrible. I'm sorry. She needs to go get her ass redone. She got her ass done before, fat transfers was, the safe and popular way to go about things. But Kenya needs to get her booty redone. I love my girl, but she need to get that ass redone, child. So her and her cousin arrive, and so does the other ladies. Eva arrives with her friend who's going to play for her. I just love pregnant Eva. She's so pretty. Ken and Candy are team leaders. Portia is picked last, which was funny. Marla arrives late with her friend, and Kenya picks Marla on her team. Team Twirl wins the kickball event. It was cute. It was nice to see the ladies do something different and for there to be team camaraderie, and it was just a fun time. Kenya and Candy plan another event together. They tell the group that they're planning a trip for everybody to go to Athens, Greece. And that's when shit is about to go down. So Portia say, wait, everybody not here. And Candy say she's gonna invite Nene. But however, if it was up for Kenya, if it was her trip alone, she wouldn't have invited Lanithia. So Cynthia and Mike talk via FaceTime about learning how to argue effectively. He tells her that he found a counselor in Atlanta for them to go to, and she's excited about that. So Kenya, Mark, and the baby go to swim class. Mark cuts everyone off, we learn in this scene, when they're speaking. So it's not just Kenya that this rude ass nigga does this shit too. This is what he does to everybody. He was over talking to goddamn swim coach. I'm like, Gail, can you let her tell you what the fuck y'all about to do? Nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, he is just a control freak. Like, he don't know how to talk to people. Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. I don't know if he didn't get smacked in the mouth as a child, but what the fuck? So they talk after the swim class about going bowling with the other couples, and he asks about Greg, like, is he coming? And she says that she doesn't want Greg and Nene to come because she says, Nene don't like me. She cusses me out. She tried to fight me when we was in Canada, and they flash back to the Canada fight. And Mark say, I've gotten in people's face. That doesn't mean I want to fight. And once again, he does not believe what Kenya is saying. It's like, this your wife, my nigga. Like, how you not gonna believe nothing that the fuck she says? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why the fuck did you marry her at this point? Because you act like you don't know her, you don't like her. Like, you only show her affection when I guess it's good for you. Like, I don't know what type of nigga he is. I ain't never came across no motherfucker like him. This nigga is a whole enigma. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this nigga. He must got some fire ass dick because I don't understand how she ain't been slapped the dog shit out of him. So Kenya said, I'm not gonna argue semantics with you. Like, it got on her motherfucking nerves. So she even said, like, how you not gonna have my back? I'm your motherfucking wife. Are you fucking Nene and Greg? Like, what the fuck? So it's the bowling party, and Kenya want to fuck afterwards, and she makes it known. And Mark is kind of like thrown off that she kind of like says it on camera, but he jokes along with her, and they going back and forth. Portia and Dennis arrived, then Cynthia, Eva, Candy, and Ty. Portia like, where Nene and Marlo and Kenya. And Kenya say they weren't invited. And Portia say, but we supposed to meet Mark before the charity event. And Kenya say they know him. And Portia say, Tanya don't know him. And Mark say, I never met Tanya. And Candy say, well, you did tell her not to come if Paul couldn't come, so she didn't come. And Kenya say, because it was a couples event. And Mark say, I don't know why she said that. Then they flash back to Candy being with Tanya and having Kenya on FaceTime, inviting Tanya and telling her that it is a couples theme party. But we didn't hear her say, don't come if you can't bring your husband. I don't know if she said that. They didn't show it. But that's what Candy said she said. So Mark said, you said couples. I said everyone can show up. So once again, he's throwing Kenya under the bus, doesn't have her back. And it's good to have a husband that's not with the shits and not with the bullshit. But god damn, can you be a team for once? Like, what the fuck, Mark? So the producers asked Portia, will Dennis ever throw her under the bus like Mark does Kenya? She was like, no, he gang for real. And I was like, no, he won't throw you under the bus. He just gonna fuck other women while you pregnant. But, all right, girl. So Cynthia tells Kenya that Nene mad she didn't tag her in the post. And Kenya was like, oh, good. So Cynthia, Eva, Candy, and Portia sitting back talking about how Kenya falls back when she's around Mark. Like, he gets her all the way together. He is Christian, and she is Anna from 50 Shades of Grey. Ain't nothing be said. She can't speak to me unless she being spoken to. Like, it's a whole new bitch when she around Mark. And the shit is absolutely hilarious to me because he does have her on a leash, baby, a tight leash. So Kenya comes over asking what they talking about. And Portia said, I feel like this would have been a good time for Tanya and Paul to get to know Mark. Y'all had a relationship. Y'all liked each other. So it's unfortunate. And Kenya said, it wasn't unfortunate. And Portia said, you calling my friend a cunt. It's pretty fucking unfortunate. And Kenya said, it's not your fight, Portia. So stop. And Portia said, it's not. But I'm just being honest. And Kenya said, stop it. And Portia said, put your finger down. And I was like, what how did this get to put your finger down and all of this? Like, I understand that Tanya and Portia have become good Judys over the last, let's just say, as of right now, today, they've been good Judys now for about a good year and a half. But at the time of filming, they had only been good Judys for a year. Now, my thing is, it's okay to be friends with somebody, but Tanya is a grown-ass motherfucking woman. She knows how to stand up for herself. She knows how to confront motherfucking, and Tanya ain't as goddamn weak as people like to think that she is. And one of y'all pointed it out in the comment section. Shout out to VOF November, T-Squad member. Shout out to you. She said, Tanya has lied about Kenya being aggressive and confrontational in the hotel when speaking about IVF, and flashback showed there was a lie. 100%, because she lied and told them that she was being aggressive, and they showed it in the room with her, Kenya, and Cynthia, and she was being nice and kind to her. It wasn't anything aggressive about the conversation. She also Tanya states that she got to know Kenya this season and is just seeing her. Bravo after show, Kenya reveals they met last season, which Kenya wasn't on, and she and Tanya been texting and talking for months about IVF. Tanya consistently refers to her dude as fiance or husband. They are not common law married under the court, nor have they even had a spiritual ceremony. She doesn't wear a ring. Well, she does wear a ring, but she claims no traditional relationship, but use the term fiance and husband. Make that make sense. And I'm the same thing. Like, Tanya has lied. And then she lied on the after show saying that Kenya told her nobody gives a damn about your one egg, and that's not what she said. So Tanya is not this wallflower that is just, oh, you call me a cunt. Bitch, you lie. Tanya lies. Tanya plays the game, and she hides behind that chipper personality. And don't get me wrong, I do like Tanya a lot, but we're not going to play like she's just this innocent victim. Once again, was Kenya wrong for taking it so far as to call that woman a cunt? Absolutely, she was wrong. 100% she was wrong, because she owes that woman an apology for that. But Tanya needs to stop lying so goddamn much for people to feel sorry for her. And Portia, I feel, once again, I've said this numerous times, if you and Kenya are trying to build any type of relationship or friendship or being cordial to one another on this show, especially coming from the sordid past that you've had over the last 10, 11 seasons, why are you inserting yourself in their beef? It has nothing to do with you. And this is your problem, Portia. This is how you got involved in Phaedra and Candy's beef, and you got in the middle of that and damn near almost got your ass taken to court behind some shit. Mind your fucking business. You got a whole other Ninja Turtle looking ass nigga over here that keep on fucking around on you. Be concerned about that, not whether or not Kenya been called a cunt. Mind your business, bitch. So, because you don't see Kenya getting involved in none of the shit you got going on. She's not doing that to you, so stop. So Mark asks Dennis to come speak at his event, and he makes it clear that Greg is coming. Candy suggests Kenya reach out to Nene. She doesn't want to and says that Mark can invite her. Mark says, Ken, let's rein it in. Let's rein it in. Everybody like, who? And Portia said, who Ken? Who's Ken? Who said that? Who Ken? And the camera put Ken. That shit had me dying. So that's what he calls Kenya, honey, Ken. So they all going back and forth over, Kenya being petty by not wanting to. Well, I can't even say, I retract that statement. To me, Kenya's not being petty by not wanting to reach out to me. She's much like me. If I don't fuck with you, I'm not going to be fake and reach out to you when I don't want you there. My nigga wants you there, not me. So if he wants you there and he going to disrespect me in that way, instead invite somebody that I don't fuck with, then let that nigga invite you. But I don't want to invite you. And my thing is, how are you inviting a bitch that don't fucking like me, that called our motherfucking baby a baboon, talked about me, just tried to fight me in Canada? You just bypassing everything that what the fuck I'm saying. Like, come on, Mark. Like, who are you? Like, you married to the op, bitch. You sleeping with the enemy, Kenya. So, he act like his allegiance with Nene and Greg. Like, goddamn, did you marry them? So Portia say, I can tell they gonna talk when they get home. He gonna handle that. Like Portia was eating it up, seeing Mark get Kenya together. Well, be fake as fuck and flawed as far as his wife is concerned. And Mark was just giggling and laughing about the shit. So Nene and Greg arrive, and Nene say, Kenya more, hi more. Oh, look at them tits or whatever. And Kenya paid her dust and barely acknowledged her. And Mark looking at her like, Kenya, really? Because it's all fake. Nene being fake. She doing that shit in front of Mark to make Kenya look like the bad guy. Because she know Kenya's still not going to let up in front of fucking Mark. You don't like her. You've made that abundantly clear. So all that, hey, more, hey, Kenya, is all a bunch of fake bullshit. So, Greg tells Mark that he can't go anywhere his wife can't go, and Kenya is called over. Mark said, I'm going to say it in front of everyone. Everybody is invited. He was like, can you agree? And she was like, yeah, I agree. And she's being so subservient. And I was like, Kenya, like, how you can't play the game and your husband not playing the game for you. You can't have your husband back in public and be a team leader and be a team player, and he's not doing the same for you. Because I would have been like, no, I don't fucking agree. Point blank empty, period. He disrespects you, you shit, yeah, you about to get it back. You can't have my back, I can't have your motherfucking back. But she a better bitch than me, child. So Candy and Portia sitting back having a field day with this shit. Portia is enjoying every second of it. Candy say when she's with him, she's an angel, and when she's with us, she's hell on wheels. So Nene say to Kenya, is there an issue? And Kenya say, we'll talk another time. Like, she just not here for it. Because she knows it's a bunch of bullshit. Nene tries to explain herself, but Kenya ain't trying to hear it. And then at the end of the episode, Nene tells Kenya she's scared of Mark. Mark is like the principal child. And then the episode goes off. Overall, I give tonight's episode an A. It was quite good. I enjoyed all of it. And let me make another thing clear, because I've been blocking a lot of you crazed Real Housewives fans. Let's make this clear. I have to give this goddamn mission statement every fucking year, and I'm so tired. And I normally don't even bring this shit up no more because I just block motherfuckers. I'm not gonna argue back with you. This is a fucking reality show where these bitches get paid hundreds of thousands upon millions to get on television and argue. This is their job, to argue with one another. You take this shit too seriously and come at me sideways, you say anything slick at the mouth, you just simply getting blocked. I'm not going there with you. I'm doing my job and I'm getting paid. You writing for free in the comment section. These are bitches that you or I don't know. I don't give a fuck about at the end of the goddamn day. I come on here, I do my job, I give my review because it's my channel and that's what y'all here for. To hear my motherfucking review. To hear my opinion. I don't ask you to agree with me because I don't give a fuck whether you agree with me or not. We just here for the shits and giggles and laughs. This is all entertainment and fun. If it goes too deep for you, then you need to go to therapy. Talkspace is a great place to start. It's an online therapy session, free plug. But we're not doing that. So if you find yourself blocked, it's your fault. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to delete your comment and block you. Point blank, period. That goes for any of my reviews. But however, I love you guys so much. Thank you, T Squad. Love you. Thank you for watching this review. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like, and subscribe. Become a T Squad member. Get you some merch. It's down below. I love you guys so much. Bye.